We're at the Sherry Bangla National Cricket Stadium, BPL T20, the Rangpur Riders taking on the Fortune Barishal. All the big players are still here, and two giants of Bangladesh cricket will go head to head tonight. Tamim Iqbal and Shakib Al Hassan do battle in Mirpur.
Rangpur Riders, Nurul Hassan Sohan. He's got the coin and he'll do the honors.
Heads is call.
Heads is the call. Heads it is. You must be a very relieved captain to win a toss here.
No, not really. I think in this kind of game, toss doesn't really matter because you have to play well, regardless you're bowling or batting. If there is a little bit of something on the wicket.
Fortune Barishal has won the toss and elected to field first.
So just like they did in the eliminator, they've decided to have a bowl first. In one word, gentlemen, I need a quick prediction. Which team?
Yeah, we're expecting a humdinger of a contest here. Very good chance to compete well in this game. We saw Shamim, the left-hander, opening the innings. Oh, plenty. Starts off well.
Had a good outing on the previous game. Kyle Mayers. Yeah, rightly pointed out, Amir Bhai.
But the line, the time from Kyle Mayers swung in to Mahedi, but pitching a leg stump and a fine tickle down to fine leg.
Yeah, I've heard it from you time and again that he has to start from outside the off stump. If he's starting off that kind of a swing from middle stump, he's asking for trouble. Nicely worked the angle and easy runs.
Again, shaping away. Huge appeal by Mushfiqur Rahim.
The reaction of the umpire tells me there was bat involved. He's going to the leg umpire to confirm whether the ball carried or not.
Well, they are all very confident. It must be something they're having a bit of a discussion. I'm quite sure they will go upstairs. And there you go, they're going upstairs.
Okay, ball passes close to the bat. Can I have outrage to check if there is any bat involved? Keep rolling. Yep, satisfied. Bat involved. Can you go to the catch? Whether it's taken clean? Yeah, catch is clearly taken. I'm satisfied. My decision for the big screen is
That's the confirmation. Bashundhara tee out and Saifuddin strikes the very first ball that he bowls.
I reckon it was a poor attempt from Mahedi. First delivery from Saifuddin. And we've been saying this time and time again. Take a couple of overs to get accustomed to the surface. He didn't. And that's exactly the start Saifuddin.
Shaping away from the right hand and getting that outside edge. He departs after scoring 2. Rangpur 8 for 1.
300 runs. Edge, has he edged it? Huge moment in this game.
Absolutely ridiculous from Shakib Al Hassan. A highly experienced campaigner, a wonderful player. And to play a shot like that when his team has just lost an early wicket in the same over is highly uncalled for and highly irresponsible. Good delivery from Saifuddin. And he wanted to hit it out of Dhaka, succeeding in being caught behind.
Oh, it's a dream start in this knockout game for Fortune Barishal. And how pleased they are to see the back of Shakib.
This time it's coming into left-hander Jamie Nisham. Again, he was trying to play across the line. He needs to be careful. Talking about boundaries, I don't think Ronit Talukdar connected and handed straight to Fuller at deep mid-wicket. Beg your pardon, it's Miller, the fielder there. The third wicket for Rangpur Riders.
Somebody's brimming like a Cheshire cat in the commentary box. He was happy to see Myers bowling the third over and then he picked up a wicket.
That's what it's all about. You have to take wickets. And that was a good catch in the end. I thought maybe he misjudged it for a brief moment. But then came on the toe end of the bat. Ronnie Talukdar is gone for 8. Rangpur Riders in serious trouble. 18 for 3.
Ah, this looks close. He's immediately referring.
Are they going to go upstairs? They look confident. And yes, they have.
So fair delivery. Let's start with front run first, please. Just roll it. Pitching outside leg. Butler, you'll be staying with your not out decision. One spin, signal now.
The umpire got thumb up from the captain. Cricket has been played in good spirits. And finally, a boundary. Took a long time coming.
It's Obed McCoy into the attack. And inside edge from Jimmy Neesham. Went past short fine leg for 4. First boundary in over number 6. I was just thinking maybe Tamim Iqbal, the skipper, shouldn't have given. Well, he got away with that. He went really, really hard, Jimmy Neesham, and he peeled out the outside edge for 4. Lucky.
If you have 3 wickets, picked so early, and a seam bowler is taking the ball away from the left-hander appreciably, why remove a slip? Why?
This time, a confident-looking shot by Jimmy Neesham. And he gets the boundary.
Much better stroke. Just over, mid-off. They are loving it. First delivery we see from Myers that was in the hitting arc, and he paid the price.
And the reason why batsman gained on that occasion, because footwork was decisive, intent was positive, and he didn't try to overhit the ball. Just scoop the ball over the head of the captain.
What a shot by Jimmy Neesham. A reverse sweep, a boundary to end the over. Rangpur 40 for 3 after 7.
Neesham, innovation, and thankfully just got enough on that with that shimmy down the wicket. Very, very lucky. He's done that very well in the previous matches, hit it down the line, but this one induces the edge, and fortune favors the brave, I suppose.
Yeah, you mentioned that he's bowling to 2 left-handers, Ramesh Raja, and I was just thinking about why not have a slip in place. Maybe that would have flown over the top of the slip fielder, but if a slip comes in...
Gives the ball somewhere, the batter tries to hit it over the top, but he's going to haul out. Shamim takes the good catch. Could feel that was on the cards. Nicholas Puran getting frustrated, trying to get a move on. In the process, all he can do is move on to the dressing rooms.
Yeah, this was on the cards because he was struggling to time it. And again, trying to launch himself, the ball not there, trying to hit it on the up. Really good catch in the deep from Shumo Sharkar. Really struggled. 3 of 12. Nicholas Puran goes 48 for 4.
This is Fuller. And he shows now he's appealing. Mushfiqur Rahim, umpire thinks about it. And up goes the credit finger. Fuller strikes. Are they going to go for a review?
Don't think so, he's walking. This is huge. This is big, really big. It was an element of surprise because I don't think Jimmy Neesham was expecting a short pitch delivery at that stage of the game. So you got to give credit to James Fuller to bowl that short pitch delivery, and immediately he was in trouble. Have a look at this extra bounce. Oh, gloved it to the keeper.
Nothing full from Fuller. It was the shorter ball, and did surprise him. He gloved it to the keeper. And so, yes, surprised by extra bit of lift in the innings. It was helter-skelter. It was just belting the ball out of the ground without reading the conditions. It's a different pitch the next 4 or 5 overs.
Now, they must not, you said, but it's going to be an oh dear, unbelievable. Fuller has dropped a sitter.
Ramesh right on the cue.
Really not needed. I mean, the fielder should have absolutely accepted this. He had plenty of time to see this, sees it in hard hands, and the ball bobbing out of his grasp. Yeah, he's on the run with bent knees. The balance wasn't great. What a retrieve.
Pushed it further up. Line was a tad better. Now, direct hit might have got him. Big confusion between the two batters. Very lucky once again.
The last thing they need is a run out, seriously. And that happens in a tough situation. You forget when to call, whether there was a single there or not. A run out was definitely in play. The skipper was ball watching. He had to dive full length. Oh, direct hit, and he was gone. Absolutely back to the dugout.
Short, and this time is hit it in the air and in the gap. Some relief at last. 35 balls before that boundary was hit. Ends the 13th over. 68 for 5. It's at regular intervals. This is the boundary. Last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, he just let the ball come on closer to him and then played that lovely square cut.
The substitute fielder and up in the air, but it's a controlled shot, and it's Bassett did those two fielders. Another 4 runs. They've started to come, and if it's on a regular basis, it'll take them to a decent total.
So many things to like about this shot. A, it's a very fine, original, unlike T20 shot. Didn't muscle it. It was all about making sure that he got it through to the fence.
This should be taken. Keeper wants it. Keeper says it's mine. Mushfiq takes the catch. That will be the end of Mohammad Nabi.
And the crisis continues for the Rangpur Riders. They just can't seem to get it going. It's all fortune Barishal at the moment.
Third catch for the wicketkeeper. It was not a simple one. Had to camp underneath the ball and took it quite easily in the end. Big wicket. Nabi, he can be dangerous. Walking back after scoring 12. A ball in. Captain being dismissed. And he is the relief man because he dropped him 3 overs ago.
And the extreme crisis continues for Rangpur Riders. Right through the gate. The bowler Fuller cleans up Newell. And where does the Riders go from here? They are in serious crisis. Newell Hassan is going for 14.
That is in the air, over the head, and what a way to start the innings. Wow.
Abu Haider is showing that frontline batters how it is done. What a strike that was. A 6 to bring up the end of over number 15, 8 from it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. They needed this. They need more of them.
Yeah, if you can't find anything down the ground, then as a batter, you need to rely on those strokes to be able to find a boundary or two. Yeah, I was in control. Was in a good position. Was in awkward position. Shamim. That was a well-directed short pitch delivery from the left armer, McCoy.
Got a little bit of pace, gets some bounce. You know, I'm certainly not condoning the way the batters have batted, but flipped away and out the ground.
Poor bowling from Obed McCoy. Looking for gold and was dispatched disdainfully over deep square for 6.
And this is the peril of a bowler who's got a slingy action and goes wide of the crease. And if there is too much angle, it's a gift for a left-hander. Picked it up nicely, Shamim.
Here's 4 more. 4 more to end the over. Big over, 13 from it. 102 for 7.
Overcompensated for that delivery where he got hit for a 6. Tried to move the ball away from the left-hander. It was too short. Easy pickings. And the captain is not amused with this.
Smeared through mid-wicket and away for 4. These two are doing a little bit of damage.
A little bit too short. Just sat up. And Shamim made no mistake.
How many times we have seen a contrasting spell from a fast bowler with the new ball, very efficient, and in the second spell.
Oh, that's brave. And all the way. Wow, what a shot that is.
Didn't bat an eye to that fielder at deep third man. Still went for that stroke and executed it with perfection and with some effect. A brave hit.
Certainly was a good blow. He's raced.
This will help. This will help.
He has no clue, the left arm McCoy, where to ball. At the left-hander, he's struggling. He's been spraying the ball around and he's been picked off for plenty of runs here.
Like I said, when he came on to bowl earlier, that he hasn't bowled very well throughout this BPL.
Wow! In the slot and away it goes. That's huge.
And Obed McCoy walked away dejectedly. He knows he's not bowling well. The skipper is not impressed. They're allowing the game to slip away a little bit. What a blow that was from Shamim. Right in the slot. And that went long and hard into the stands for 6. McCoy is on a lot of pressure. Brings up the 50 partnership. 51 from 25 delivery. The skipper.
Another one in the air. And a 6. What an over.
He's lost it, McCoy. He has no clue. He's lost it completely. They're loving it. What an innings by Shamim. This is a serious fight back. He's doing everything right. 46 from 19 deliveries. He's taking his team to a respectable total. Look at McCoy, he's dejected.
Goes again. This is the pick of them over, extra cover for 4. That's a huge over for the Rangpur Riders and Shamim. 26 from it. 138 for 7. And Shamim brings up a brilliant half century. From 20. What a stroke this was to end the over.
That was the best of the lot. Conventional. Right in the slot once again. Good stride in. And they are loving it. He certainly is giving his team a fighting chance.
Yeah, what a time to bring his best.
But this is what this man is doing. He finds another boundary.
Every run being scored here from here on will bring a lot of pressure on the chasing side. Fortune Barishal.
That was hit with some degree of power. Went for the Yorker, it was a full toss, almost took out the umpire. But that was magnificently hit. What an innings this man is playing.
Huge six. Can he finish? No, he can't. Just a single. So Barishal need to get 150 runs to further their campaign in this Isfahani League.
What an innings by Shamim. Certainly brought his team back into the game.
We have made a comeback. We were down and out. Let's give it a go. We can win this one. This innings of Shamim.
The partnership that everyone will be looking at. 12, Shamim, brilliant. 30 minutes ago, the Fortune Barishal thought they were already in the final. Now, they need 150 to get there.
Welcome back. This is what's happened. One of the most extraordinary turnarounds in this edition of the Isfahani BPL.
Incredible, really is. Allowed them.
Ahmed Hassan Miraj. The big surprise was his bowling as we have a look at his figures in the BPL.
Yeah, put it down to the great mystery of the evening. Shamim Iqbal used him for 1 over against the left-handers. He got rid of.
Now they've got to put that behind them. Fazl Haq Farooqi fancies his chances. He's got a great success rate against Shamim Iqbal. Oh, that's wayward from Fazl Haq Farooqi.
Well, that had to be targeted a bit better than that.
Oh, that's a good one. That looks pretty straight. Umpire looks at it. Did he get a bit of bat on that?
Sounds like there were two noises. The appeal went up, but no one is interested. They probably heard the bat as well.
Got to say, not a great shot, because look at the front foot, the toe pointing towards cover area, the bat coming down at a different angle, and is going hard at the ball.
Oh, he said that delightfully. That is an extraordinary shot. Classical cover drive from a left-hander will get a boundary of the last ball of the second over. It's 12 without loss.
Very elegant through the offside. What he does so well, he gets to the pitch of the ball, it smothers any kind of spin on the ball. Look at that forward stride. Lovely hit.
It's absolute poetry. Oh, cheeky now, his appeal. He thinks he's got his man. The umpire thinks about it. And eventually, that dreaded finger goes up. He's taken the review.
Ghazi, you need to change your decision. You're on screen signal now.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, just past the diving fielder. Very, very fortunate. 4 runs nevertheless.
There's always a chance with Tamim outside that off stump, because he goes hard at the ball. The ball is still seaming around a little. Instead of banking on a defensive approach, and have a look at that, playing with a sliced angle, and well, would have been a miracle catch.
Desperate lounge from Jimmy Neesham at first slip.
And he's got a hold of that, not quite. And his hold out, just a bit of slice of luck in the previous delivery, but not this time around. Now he takes a simple one.
Soft dismissal. Absolutely uncalled for. He never looked settled. Shamim Iqbal. And good comeback from Abu Haider. An easy catch to Mohamed Nabi at mid-off. He's disappointed, but he gave it away. Never looked settled. Shamim Iqbal is gone for 10. Fortune Barishal, 21 for 1.
Oh, that came back in. And his big appeal, up goes the finger. That looked much closer. Seemed to have hit him in front.
And he has reviewed. He's going upstairs.
I've checked the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Let's start with front on, please. Ball passes. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets umpire's call. Ghazi will be staying with your out decision. Stand by you on screen, signal out.
It stays as umpire's call. What a big wicket. It's Abu Haidarani striking again.
Very impressive. All in his first over. And he prized out 2 important wickets. Mehdi Hassan Miraj is gone. He's gone for 8.
Oh, he said that with disdain. That is Mushfiqur Rahim for you. You get a loose delivery, and he ain't gonna miss out. Thrashed away to the boundary.
Advanced down the track. It wasn't a bad delivery by any means from Jimmy Neesham. He was on a good length. But because he advanced down the track, Mushfiqur was able to hit it over his head for 4.
And Gertley, watch out for that little pause where he steadied himself and then hitting the ball through so nicely.
Oh, no, it's up in there. Serving land, it's going a many a mile. It's going to go over the top. And that's got him 6 runs.
Well, Jimmy Neesham just forced a wry smile. Wasn't his fault. The crowd are loving it. Look at them. Just went for it. Came off the toe end of the bat and went high and long over the keeper's head into the boundary. Well, over the boundary for 6. Jimmy Neesham, not your fault.
In a space of about 5 seconds, we've seen the best and the worst from...
Oh, got the edge. He's living dangerously, but he's living luckily too. 16 runs from that over. The 5th is 38 for 2.
Last delivery from the previous over. A healthy edge. Just eluded the wicket.
Batter. That's the real Mushfiq for you. That is a delectable looking shot through the covers for 4 runs.
Pleasant. Absolutely pleasant. It was all timing and placement. And that's what it's all about. When you got shots like those, why take so many chances? The execution, the placement, the timing, that was brilliant.
Yeah, original and so nice. Aesthetically so pleasing.
Comes down the track, Shamim Sharkar connects it really well for a 6er.
This will calm the nerves. Yes, that was hit by Shamim Sharkar with all the confidence, but since Mushfiq is being edgy, this will calm him down. That is a very good hit.
It was a calculative one from Shamim Sharkar. He knew the fielder was inside the circle at mid-off. Again, shuffles on the offside. Innovation at its best. Shamim Sharkar.
Well, the 1 over extra cover was an incredible cricket shot. This is all about improvisation. Just a little shuffle across onto off stump, just to change the angle of delivery so that it's going down the leg side. Flipped away for 4.
It was the length, HT, which helped the cause of the batter here. Overcompensated, and the result was the same. Another boundary.
I think this innings is moving in a very similar direction to the one a little earlier with Rangpur Riders, which indicates to me that the surface becomes easier to bat on when the ball gets a little bit older. There wasn't this free-flowing play inside the first 5 overs, but now we're starting to see the shots come out.
2 batters ahead in this situation. That was not the way. Oh, you called it, HT. You string a couple of dot deliveries, and then you see a response like that from a batter. Wasn't needed. Threw away the wicket.
Yeah, they'd just been 2 from the over. So Shamim was looking to bail himself out of what he perceived was a troublesome situation. Dances down the wicket. Nabi has his man. Bowls well to left-handers, Mohammad Nabi. 69 for 3 now, Fortune Barishal.
Started off with a slighted delivery. Nicely connected and finds the gap. Mushfiqur Rahim, boundary of the very first ball.
That was a volley. And it begs the question, if you can score runs by playing such strokes, why do you need to take few chances and rely on those airy-fairy strokes? Was in control. Use the pace and the angle very well. Mushfiq, second boundary of the over. And to answer your questions, the reason why he's been introduced into the attack after the 10th over, because there was something for the fast bowler. They were getting the ball to swing in the air, they were getting the ball to deviate off the surface, and then those bounces.
There you go. This is how he plays. Take that, Mohammad Nabi, says Kyle Mayers.
It was only a tad shot. Only a tad shot. Oh, he picks up the length very early, this man, Myers. Any other batter would have been a very good delivery. But for him,
Down the leg side. All Mayers need to do just put a bat on that one and get the boundary. They didn't get the bat, but still get a boundary.
yeah, Myers will feel that he missed out. He was aiming to hit the ball over square leg or behind square leg. Missed it. He's not happy, captain.
There goes Kyle Mayers. He goes high, he goes big, he goes for maximum.
Yes, Nabi got hit for a 6 in the previous over. That was rare occurrence. And one fair. This is not the right move from the captain. Had to pay for it from the very first delivery. And Myers hit the ball a long way, 86 meters.
It's gone fine, and that's hit 12, and that's 4 more. So here is the over.
He must be doing the fact now. Why did he change Nabi? There was no need. Once again, not a very short delivery, but good usage of the crease by the batter Mushfiq, and that bounce.
He tries to drag it down, and Myers, he's too good a player. Remember, this man has a test match 100. He can play this game.
Yeah, it's the fear of his ability, isn't it? The bowler just darted it in, offered a lot of pace, and it became very easy for Myers. Just use the pace, make sure the ball goes into the gap.
Well, what a stroke! That is Kyle Mayers at his best. It's never the easiest stroke to play over extra cover, but he didn't only play it well, it went for maximum. What a stroke, Rameez.
Incredible. You hardly ever see this kind of a 6 off the back foot against a pacer. Just
This time it's on the onside. Is there an opportunity? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Brilliant. I thought at one stage Hassan Mahmood would be struggling, but in the end it's Ronnie Talukdar who's taken the catch. So is there a twist? Mayers go.
But the good thing about that catch was
Okay. He has made contact with the ball within the field of play, left the ball. And catch was taken by another fielder within the field of play. Satisfied. My decision for the big screen is...
Yeah, brilliantly done. They needed a wicket, and it's Fazlek Farooqi, after being hit with a 6, comes back and sees the back of Kyle Myers. Gone for 28, the onside. There you go. Short ball pulled away. Look at that piece of timing. That is going like a rocket. He cannot believe it. 4 to end the over. After 16, it's 1-2-8 for 4.
Well, that will be a wide. And missed the keeper as well. Well, that's 5. That is exactly what you don't want when you're trying to defend a small total. That was a wayward delivery and makes life so much easier. Now it's 14 from 19.
That clearly is not his go-to delivery. All he had to do was to just hit that length, as Curtly Ambrose has been.
Beautifully played. What a stroke from David Miller. Over-pitch delivery from Abu Haida and was pleasantly put away for 4.
It's like a bazooka assault. The ball traveled like lightning in the slot. You know it's going to go. Such a big striker of the ball. The bat twisting in his hand, so probably got it half good. But still had the force to make it to the fence in a jiffy.
Wickets. Now then. Well, it dropped it. We're not sure. We'll have to wait and see whether it came from the bat or the gloves. There's no signal yet from the umpires. So there was an opportunity. Not taken.
So they will march into the finals. Fortune Barishal.
They richly deserve it, Count, both times.
There you go. He muscles it. Yep. Great attempt from Shamim Hussain. But it's a 6. And it's all over. Fortune Barishal has gone on to meet Kumila Victorians in the final of the Bangladesh Premier League 2024. And the celebration starts.
They are loving it. And they truly deserve to be in the finals. They were the better team on show today. Rangpur Riders had their moments when they were 77 for 7 and was in danger of being bowled for under 100. And a 72-1 partnership brought them to 149 to give them a fighting chance. But in the end, the Fortune Barishal were too good, and eventually they're the winners.
Tremendous game. Very good from Rangpur to reach the playoffs and made a fist of things, as Curtly was just mentioning. 7 down for nothing, and to get to 150 was a huge achievement. And then Barishal had it under control. Mushfiq, man of the match award winner, catches behind the stumps, tremendous batting under pressure.
And this was the winning moment. David Miller, high and hard over mid-wicket. The fielder was there, went for the catch. Look at the dugout. They knew that's the winning one. Look at the celebration. Look what it means to them. And they're into the finals. What a game we had here. Going over to say thank you. It certainly was a brilliant game in the end. When the Riders were 77 for 7, we thought it was going to be a one-sided game, but it didn't turn out that way. Nothing at top of the order. Good knock from Mispika. 47 for 38. Myers a quick fire 28, and David Miller 22 not out as well, taking the Fortune Barishal to victory at 152 for 4.
It was a team effort, wasn't it? I mean, they tried their best, Rangpur Riders. I thought Fazlek Farooqi was outstanding with the ball. 4 overs, 1 for 16. Hassan Mahmood also pretty economical, but the surprise factor was Shakib only could not even complete his 2 overs. Yeah, wickets, a couple of wickets to Abu Haidarani, but not enough runs on the board really hurt them. All right, this is the qualifier to Rangpur, 152 for 4, winning by 6 wickets with 9 balls to spare. Mushfiqur Rahim stayed there till the very end with an unbeaten 47. Abu Haida.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.